We are live. Got me 5x5. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Snap. Night 2 for me, having Loki. See what our missions are this evening, this wonderful evening in sunny Florida. Win a location. I'm so tired. This week has been long as hell, and it's only been, what, 3 days so far? It's been a week from hell. Hello. It's been a week from hell. Win a location with only one card. Win matches with a snap. Win matches. Play 3 cost cards. Play 6 cost cards. Win a location with only one card. Acquire boosters. Booster gold. No, that's PC. Alright, Conquest time. I don't have any. No, I ain't got no silver tickets. I want a golden ticket, Daddy. You don't get a golden ticket, Veruca dear. You're a horrible person, Veruca dear. Alright, Wonka, make with the duck. Aha! Joshy is joining me. Joshy doing the work tonight. Joshy sending out the tweets and the Reddits and trying to get some followers for filmgrouch.com. And we haven't posted a review since Oppenheimer. And I blame him, basically. I mean, hello, how are you doing, Joshy? Busting your balls. Ongoing effects here are disabled. Well, that sucks. This turn all cards must be played here. Oh, we're gonna play good old Quinjet. A little distracted. How could you possibly be distracted, sir? Watch this. I'm gonna use Loki. Oh, I played against this guy before. You are muted. Copy the lowest cost card in your opponent's hand into your hand. Give it +2 power. Ah, he has Loki too. Sweet, but he doesn't have Quinjet. This is gonna be a fast game. Oh boy. Now he's got Quinjet. Love it. Never seen before. I played it, dummy. Of course I've seen it. Super Scroll. This should be interesting. Dial of Destiny. Is that the what? Curate? Oh, ouch. This is gonna hurt. Interesting. I guess he didn't have anything murdered. So he's got Loki as well. I don't want to fight against somebody with Loki. I want to fight against somebody without Loki. Oh no, Dial of Destiny. That's the Indiana one. I mean, you know, Rotten Tomatoes. You should definitely check with Rotten Tomatoes. I want to fight against somebody who doesn't have Loki, man. Let's go. Yeah, it's really funny. One of my critic friends, she just got like Rotten Tomatoes approval like last, I want to say almost a year and a half ago now. I want to say 2 years ago now. And you know, she's been getting more kind of access, because this is what they do, right? They don't pay you, okay? You don't get paid. Matter of fact, you're working to write these reviews for free. You do get to go to the movies for free, granted, but you still gotta pay, you know, for food and everything like that. So the reason I kind of stopped doing it is because it's far and it's inconvenient. Traffic sucks. No, you can't get paid. If I don't get paid, you don't get paid, boy. My point is that they pay you an access. So in other words, it's like you'll get like an interview, or you'll get like free stuff to give out to your fans and stuff like that. So it's not like you're getting paid. That's the way I was compensated, I guess you would say, right? But I guess the Rotten Tomatoes critics, they were like literally getting paid. So that's like a major violation of trust, because paid in exposure, okay. If Emma Stone is in town and you want to interview her, great, you can interview Emma Stone. Go watch the movie, and then you get to watch the movie, and then you get to interview Emma Stone. But are you gonna like destroy a movie? You're gonna be like, this is the worst movie I've ever seen in my life, and then go like interview Emma Stone and like say that to her face? Like, there are people that can do that, but most people are just happy to, you know, get that access, the access to the celebrities, which is what Borat kind of exploits, right? Like, he's all like, watch, any idiot can get access to celebrities if they, you know, want to kiss their ass. Piopo! What a weird name this guy has. Piopo! I'm Piopo Brown. I'm Piopo Tingy. And I like pixels. Why do you like pixels, Piopo? That's like 1989 called, bro. You like my avatar? I identify as hot enchantress. That's who I am now. That's my that's my truth. So you now have to call me enchantress. That's so stupid. Oh my god. That's kind of ironic. Both players draw from their opponent's decks. Because I'm about to Loki. Well, I can't Loki him because he's gonna Loki me now. Son of a diddly. No. Oh, that's a cool super scroll. I love how fast you can find these emojis and stuff like that. Goose. Alright, moderator. Thanks for following Evac Ali 23. Yeah, I don't know what to play right now. I feel like that's too early to put Super Scroll down. Yeah, once I get like really good, they're gonna let me like make my own emojis and stuff, and I can like, you know, make my own emojis. It'll be wunderbars. This is like not what I want. I want to play Loki, and now he's got my Loki because the weird world. That's fine. As long as everybody's cool, you won't have to do any mod work. Mod squad. You know, I never watched the Mod Squad, but I had friends in the Marines that were always talking about how great it was. Oh my god, Mod Squad, bro. I watched Starsky and Hutch. That's how freaking old I am. Yeah. Come on, Piopo, you Pinocchio-looking mofo. Let's go. Who's that, Ironheart? I am a geezer. And you're like a, what are you, millennial? Yeah, you're the only millennial friend I really have. Black Cat time. Hello, I'm Black Cat. And I'm Ghost Rider, and I'm native Ghost Rider. Their pattern is full. Is it already final turn? Jesus Louises. Always be snapping. ABS. Why not? And for a penny and for a pound. Loki. Loki. Were you making a dumb joke about Loki? Leave the dumb jokes to me, bro. You make good jokes usually. I'm the one with the terrible jokes. Now my hope is that Captain Marvel will fly over to the flooded area, but that wouldn't be for the win, so that would be for a tie. So I don't know if she'll fly over there. And they nerfed her. She used to be a 4/5, now she's a 4/4. Come on, Piopo. Wow, I'm really making this guy think. I lost by 1 point. Oh no, I won. Math! Check it out. Okay, what this means is this guy is an asshole. Because he has Agatha, okay? Agatha starts in your hand and plays your cards for you. So this fucking guy has been sitting here letting essentially AI play his hand, and he's been taking his sweet fucking time for his moves. Because he's trying to get me to quit. So now, fuck you, Piopo. Let's go. Now it's on like Donkey Kong, you dumb shit. And I was talking last night about like where people were saying you should report people that do that because they're trying to get you to quit by like delaying the game. And now my kid, he doesn't even want to play this game because of dickwads like that, because they make it take forever, and he has like the patience of a ferret, you know. After turn 3, all cards here, your swap sides. Great. A lot of side swapping. See, he's got Agatha. So Agatha is making the play. He's just sitting there waiting. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to mute his ass and do this. Hello? 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 Fucking play your card. You're using Agatha anyway. I don't believe you. You're a douchebag. Fucking play, dickhead. That was actually the best case scenario for me. Because when Ghost Rider brings her back... Yeah, McFly, exactly. Hello, McFly. So now Colleen Wing's gonna kill Swarm and he'll come back as a 0/3 twice. So that's nice. So now this dickhead's gonna like take a sweet freaking time. I wonder if you can report people for that. I'm not a big fan of reporting anybody, but if they're gonna be dickheads and like draw the game out when there's no reason to draw it out unnecessarily, because they're not even making the decision, it's the fucking AI. Douchebag. Yeah, keep playing on Oscorp Tower. This is a giveaway right away that, you know, even if I didn't already know, Agatha was playing his hand. It says, after turn 3, all cards here swap sides. So they keep playing here, right? So what's going to happen is I'm going to get these cards. So yeah. I'm actually thinking and actually doing something. That's why it's taking me a little bit of time to play. I'm not just letting Agatha play my hand for me, lazy fuck. Which I don't mind if you do that, but just be fast. You know? You're not doing anything. Yeah. For true. Because I know, it's just, I know what these people are doing. Piopo with his fucking pixel avatar. Dork. Thanks, I'll take those cards. I am Pinocchio. No, it's not even that. Dude, this is not that slow. This guy's just a douchebag. I'm telling you, this game would already be over if Piopo wasn't such a loser. I'm not gonna play. I'm gonna let Agatha Harkness play, and then I'm gonna take my sweet time. Hee hee hee, because I'm so fun, and I'm so cool. I'm Piopo! Look at me! Haha! I'm Piopo! I'm a douchebag! Ah! Hey, thanks for playing, douchebag. Maybe I should change my profile to say I'm not nice, because it says I'm, like, nice, and, like, hey, I'm always looking to make new friends. Meanwhile, I'm like, fuck everybody! Ah! Alright. So he shuts down on reveal, but he is an ongoing. Sure. Don't. Bing. Do you know who the Norse are? I mean, I'm being kind of a smartass, but I might be assuming you might be assuming you know who they are. Yes, they're very nice, actually. I was very surprised. I remember when I was getting deployed there and thinking, man, they're gonna all be like crazy Vikings, and they're gonna be like all like, bar brawling and trying to drink out of your skull. And I get there and they're all nerds, man. They were all nerds, dude. All the guys were nerds and all the girls were basically bisexual because there's like not a lot of guys there. Alright, so now that he's played Agatha, now he actually has to think. This is going to be hard for him. I don't know what to do. What you're going to do, sir, is probably lose. Snap on his ass. Piopo. Yeah, but they were all like nerds, and I say that with admiration and love only because I'm a nerd. So yeah, I was like, I mean, they all drink and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong. You get them drunk enough, they're a wily bunch, but they're not like all biker type guys and with the crazy beards and always looking to fight and shit like that. I mean, some of them are. Don't get me wrong, but the ones that I hung out with were pretty chill. We always had fun going out in town and shit like that. It's funny though because we would go to the NATO bar and a beer in the NATO bar was like 10 kroner, which is like $1.50. He didn't even bother playing. Why don't you just concede, you little turd? That was complete Texas. Man shall not shoe the dog on the... I don't know what hot... A man should not shoe a dog like a hare, or on hare. Haren. Man skal ikke skue hunden på haren. This is how you say that. I don't know what it means. Jeg snakker ikke norsk, men jeg leser norsk bra. After turn 5, give all cards here +2 power. I can't believe this douchebag is still playing. How do you know any Norwegian sayings? My buddy who passed away, sadly, he used to always try to like teach me Norwegian euphemism, or not euphemisms, but sayings and things like that. And he would always, you know, do the literal translation, and it would always just make no sense to me. Something about bees was something like, you know, be happy for what you have, and there was something about like bees, and the little translation was something like bees are better in the jar. I don't know. So I was like, what the fuck does that mean? It's funny how like different languages are like that, right? Like the literal translation of some stuff, it's like that makes absolutely no sense, but it means something to the people. I heard like Cake on the Ocean was like that, right? It was supposed to be sex on the beach, but I guess it was Swedes. The Swede version of that is like Cake by the Ocean or some shit. Don't hold me to that. Don't listen to me about anything. I don't know what I'm talking about. After turn 5, you have all cards here +5, +2 power. Sure. Oh, I got Ronin. What's the thing about Texas then? Eplet faller ikke langt fra stammen. Okay, wait. This one I know. The apple doesn't fall long from the stem, so the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. That one I got. Watch, he's gonna play because he's got Agatha, so she's gonna play. She's an idiot. So what it says on Collapsed Mine is essentially you have to skip a turn to destroy the rocks there. So she's not gonna skip a turn. The phrase, "it was totally Texas," may be heard in reference to a wild party, a toxic atmosphere at a sports game, or even crazy traffic. Not that the latter occurs very often. That's true. The traffic is not bad in Norway. There's like 6 million people in the whole freaking country, man. There's like, what? How many people are in Florida? Forget it. Like, there's way more people in Florida than there are in, you know, Norway. In Fort Lauderdale alone, I think there's like 2 million or something like that, 3 million. And they're all always in front of you when you're on 995 trying to get somewhere. You're on 995 now. You're in the east. The wild, wild east. Huh. Watch this. I'm gonna Loki his shit. Haha. They have Publix in where you're at? I'm not gonna say where you're at, but they have Publix up there. I'm sorry. They have, you know, when Duper was here, I made him and Gemma the Hutt try the Publix subs because they're the best food you're gonna get out of a grocery store. It's like Subway. They have like it all set up like Subway. That's fine. This guy's such a dick. I swear to God, if I find out where this Piopo, if I find out what his Twitch is, I'm gonna go and raid his Twitch, but not in a good way. I'm gonna tell everybody he's a douchebag. Nice. I stole his Agatha, and now I'm using his Agatha against him. Fucking Loki's great. I'm killing this guy. Unless he escapes. We know he's gonna play Agatha somewhere. 14. He could skip his turn. Or no, I guess he won't because he has Agatha still. He has Agatha because I just copy her. I copy the deck. I don't steal the deck. Yeah. Piopo.
All systems go.
Where's his Agatha? This should be interesting. I know he's got Agatha. So she's gonna play herself. Because that's what she does. She tries to get herself out as fast as possible. It's her goal. My watch is telling me to stand up. Don't tell me what to do, watch. I'm gonna lose over here though. Because he's gonna have 22. I'm gonna have 21. I'm gonna tie over here and I'm gonna win over here. Most likely. Because all he's gonna do is be able to play Agatha. Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have ongoing, right? So, oh, it's 20. What just happened? Whew! Man. So we tied over here, so ignore that. He beat me here by 1, I beat him here by 10. He's getting a fuck you, Thanos. Man. Piopo. Thank you. You don't even know what I'm doing. So, dude, I heard that Disney now has a collector card game. Not including this, because, you know, Disney owns Marvel. But it's a game called Lorcana, and I think I've mentioned it. I've mentioned it on other streams, but I don't know if I've mentioned it to you. But they it's not digital. It's like real world. It's in real, you know. It's like Magic the Gathering, but there's no digital version of it at all. That guy was a dick to play. I have no problem if you play an Agatha deck. I have a problem if you take forever. Piopo the Lame. That's his new nickname. Piopo the Lame. for he sucks. And it takes forever to find an opponent too in this. Okay, have you watched WandaVision at all? Hey, do me a favor and share this stream on the good old Twitter. Yeah, it's Agatha from WandaVision. I changed my avatar too because my original avatar was just some random blurry image that I had. But now I actually took a screen grab. I asked a couple of my friends at work, like, hey, which one should I use or whatever. My millennial friend picked this one. So I'm going with this. My Gen X friend picked a more like happy face, like, oh hey, what's up? And I kind of like the one that my millennial friend chose. Although you're my only millennial friend, but okay, he was born in '93, so is he a millennial or a Z or a Y or what is that one? Just waiting for an opponent. Yeah, so Agatha from WandaVision. If you watched WandaVision, remember the big, and the spoiler alert, if you haven't watched WandaVision, telling you right now, don't listen. Lord Rakdos, Lore 466. Oh boy. It's one of these people with like numbers in their name. It's never good on Twitter, you know? It's always some grandmother calling me a fascist, and then there's like a picture of her cat, and it's got like 17 numbers at the end of the account. But yeah, Agatha, I was like, it was Agatha all along. Yeah. So the joke is, or the joke, not the joke, but the card design, which I think that's what I really like about this game. They really put thought into like the powers and things like that. So Agatha, she plays your hand for you, and then she like comes out if you're playing against her, and then all of a sudden you realize, it was Agatha I was playing all along. It wasn't even the person, because it's totally AI. Uh-oh. They got Quinjet. That probably means they have Loki too, because that's my move now. I'm all about Quinjet. I'm gonna hang on to my... If I play Colleen, she's gonna kill Cosmo. Oh, this is a bad pass. I don't know. Hobgoblin. I did not get Loki, ladies and gentlemen. So what? Well, did you hear the movie we're gonna be doing? Draw all cards that cost 0 from your deck. What? Yeah, it's a heat pick. Did you listen to Licorice Pizza podcast? I don't know. It's not great. Oh. You gotta listen to it. Oh, Jesus. Dude, we haven't made 5 episodes in a year, in a year. Uh-oh. Ouch. Again, when you make a Loki deck, you want to get Loki. Ugh. Whatever. Have to play here. No, you should listen to the Licorice Pizza podcast. It's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. It's pretty good. After turn 5, put a card from each player's hand here. Let me guess, Colleen's gonna come out and kill somebody. I don't want to die. Yeah. Sorry, Ghost Rider. You gots to go. What was I gonna say? Butthole mouths. Yeah, Madison came up with that one. Butthole mouths, it's great. No, Licorice Pizza is not about pizza or licorice. So I'll let you figure that out when you listen to the episode. It's cool, buddy. +2 power for each card in your opponent's hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna get 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna get 6. That's how that works. Where'd you do your math, bro? Where'd you do that math? I did math somewhere. I don't know. This is gonna be close. Or maybe not. Oh no, not Loki. Ah, shit. Did not want that. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. Super Scroll. If I win here, this would be probably one of the first times Super Scrolls ever come through for me. I never can seem to get him to work right for me. Ronin. Okay, how did I get 4 points over here? Super Scroll. If you're ahead by 10 plus floor. Oh, that's how I got him. Nice. My Super Scroll got him. I can't believe it. He actually won for me. Why are you doing the crazy dinosaurs? Oh, because you saw double dino? There goes Black Cat. Bye, Black Cat. Ugh. See? That's why I didn't want to play there. What are the odds that all 3 of these locations suck balls? Goodbye, Swarmy. Very high. Yeah. Wish I had Storm. Cost 1 if your opponent discard a card from their hand this game. Got my Darkhawk, got Stature. Nope, too late. I can't undo my action because I think I shouldn't have played Ant-Man and... I know, sorry. I was thinking. I can't talk and think at the same time. Have you met me?
I am Iron Man.
Ugh. I lost. That sucked. He had 2. Why was he negative? Oh, because he was a 0, so he came in as a -3. Yeah, that location sucked on me. So it sucks about Duper, huh? He sounds like he's really not... He sounds bad, man. And his insurance company is fucking him over because they're making him like not they're doing that thing where they're like no we know better, but it's not the doctor that's making the decision, it's the insurance companies, and you know they're not good. After each turn, move 1 card to the web for a random player. Ugh. I don't know everything either, but I know he can't play the guitar like he used to be able to, and that's really weighing on him. I'm not gonna lie. So that's why I was like, when he said he didn't want to podcast tonight or whatever, and he hasn't posted our other podcast that we did, so I was like, man, with him, if he doesn't get it out right away, it's, you know, it could be a while. Ugh. Speaking of, he's calling right now. Should I put him on speaker? Hey, you are on speaker.
Hey,
so be careful. I'm on Twitch streaming right now live. So whatever you're saying is about to be heard by the universe.
It's about time everyone knows that you wear purple spandex underwear with glittery stars that say "I love communism" on them.
I love communism. That's totally my brand. You nailed me.
Yeah, I know. I rocked you. Okay.
Too much.
Is my name on Twitch?
No, literally, I answered my phone. They can hear you. They don't know who the hell you are. They just hear your
What do they think? Can I get you like views or stickers or something? People
views.
send you stickers if they hear my sexy voice. Hi, everybody out there in Twitch land.
Well, vegan's
How many
on.
viewers?
Vegan's on
Oh,
right
really?
now. It's literally vegan.
Oh, that's awesome. What are you playing?
I am playing Marvel Snap. I'm getting my ass kicked, as a matter of fact.
It's cool. I've never heard of that game.
Wait, I just won. Oh, because the Great Web pulled my card. Oh, you've never heard of it?
Nah.
Dude. I'm surprised.
I just wanted to call you to check in because I don't want you to think I was like abandoning you or something. Like.
No, we were just talking about you, as a matter of fact. We were just saying,
That's
hope
cool,
you're doing
man.
all right and everything.
Yeah, I've just been busy, man, and I've got a lot going on, and I watched the episode, and I didn't get anything done to prepare for the recording, and I still haven't edited the previous episode, and I was just feeling like overwhelmed.
Yeah.
I just don't know what to do, man. I'm just like, I want this podcast to keep going, but my level of interest and bandwidth for it is kind of low right now, and I don't know what to do. Yes, Jenna?
That's how I was.
It's my friend T. Bronter. Be quiet. Sorry, I hope your Twitch viewers love hearing my wife complain about my voice.
They can't hear her. She's
got
like
a million viewers now. That's cool, man. I hope you understand.
No, we totally do. Both of us totally do.
Also, I gotta figure out how to get this money to you. What would be the easiest way?
Russian prostitute courier, I guess, would be the best.
Do you have like Apple Pay?
Yeah, we could talk about this not on the stream. It's fine. I don't actually have Apple Pay, by the way.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
No.
All right. Send him all your money, Vegan. He deserves it.
He said masturbating helps with motivation.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah. That makes you feel great about yourself. Awesome. Alright, well, yeah, we'll just see what we do here, man. I don't know. Maybe doing this episode, this series was a bit of a biting off more than I could chew right now in life.
Nah, I don't think so. I think it's all good.
Yeah. I want to keep it going. I really enjoyed last week. Or 2 weeks ago, it's got all this stress, man, with all these, like, medical bills and all these appointments and just bullshit. And, like, yeah, I'm just trying to figure out, like, what to do, so. Anyway. And just to be honest, the last 2 days I've got really high, so I'm kind of, my brain's a little bit jelly right now, too, so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, just smoking too much pot this week. Oh well. Alright, man, we'll figure it out. Let's just keep the ball in the air, and, I thought this episode was weird. I liked it, though. That was okay.
What'd you think of the end, the surprise at the end?
I don't know, like, what happened? She died? Or, like, I mean...
That's what we're trying to figure out. It's like she's one with the Force. She's, like... Looked like she landed on literally a timeline. At first, I was like, did she just land on a timeline? Because if this is like a time travel thing, this is gonna be so stupid. I feel like we need to see her hit the ground and splat into like goo if she's gonna be dead, red goo.
Yeah.
I don't know. Ahsoka's like your favorite. I'm surprised you're not, more up for it. But I, with everything going on, I get it. But yeah.
No, I am. I just
Also, Vegan says he loves you long time.
Yeah, I got his message.
Oh, okay.
His message. Well, he knows I got it. So. Does he play video games?
No, he hates video games. He hates anything fun, as a matter of fact. That's why he's on our podcast.
Nice.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
I didn't believe your notes for episode 3. That's because his notes for episode 3 were, like, totally off, right?
Yeah, no. I mean, totally.
Like, that had nothing to do with what was happening, right? I can't even remember what he wrote. Let's see. Where were his notes for episode 3? Oh, that's the ad space one. Okay, hold on. 10, episode 1. I think he put them under there. Viewing notes, episode 2 thought. Oh, episode 1 thought. Episode 3. No. Where is this episode 3 stuff? Oh, here it is. How many times are you gonna cut more like Captain Eunuch? A flashback? No. We want more Hayden? No. None of this was right.
Yeah, he made it all up. I know he made it all up. Well, I didn't know. He gaslit me so hard, man. I was like, is he like
Really?
watching it in like China or something? I thought he was like pirating it and watching like a legit.
Yeah. Oh well.
That was 4.
Anyway,
Oh, he's texting.
he's
Okay.
a weirdo.
He's a weirdo.
Yeah.
He can hear you right now, by the way.
I know. That's why I said that.
That's awesome.
I know. I love him.
You love your whatchamacallit. You love your Vegs. Vegan.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, we'll figure something out here, and I don't know. Maybe we just start twitching together.
I would totally be down for that. Find a Star Wars game. Yeah, we had like a Star Wars game. That'd be cool as shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
We could like play Star Wars and Twitch and talk and whatnot.
That'd be cool. Yeah, if I could get I'd have to buy a fucking what do you call it, PS5, so I can play the Jedi Fallen Order and the Jedi Survivor games. But yeah,
You could do it. You could do it. Do it.
Alright. Well, I got some work to do, but just wanted to check in with you.
Yeah, it's all good, man. Don't even worry about that other thing. You got enough stuff to worry about right now.
Feeling better. Physically, I'm feeling a lot better. Alright, man, we'll see how I do this weekend. I got a tournament planned 3 rounds in 2 days.
What, golf? Frolf?
Yeah, just golf. It's our local Greater Lafayette Open.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so there'll be people coming from all over.
So you're going to be wearing the sexy shorts.
Yeah, I'm going to wear my sleeveless compression shirt. You know?
Sleeveless compression shirt. Okay.
Yeah. Have you seen what I look like when I'm disc golfing? I'll send you a picture. It's funny. Let me find a good picture of my disc golf outfit. Oh yeah, here's a picture of me. That's not really a good one though. Let's see here. Oh, I'm making a weird picture there. I don't have any really recent ones. Let's see here. Oh yeah, here's one. No, that's not it. Darn it. So sexy. It's like clearly this person wants to be good at disc golf when you see this picture of him. And it's not, because I always finish last. But that's okay.
Nice.
Yep. Basically. Alright, let's see here. Hold on. Damn it.
Good stuff, good stuff. This is
I know
gold.
this is riveting for you. It must be, like,
This is
as exciting as waiting for the universe to start, you know?
the universe to start.
For eternity, yeah. You've heard that the universe is gonna start, but you don't know when. Yeah.
No, for sure.
But
Like
there is
like what do you call it? What's
trust me, it's gonna happen. The universe is gonna start.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Big bang. Get ready for the big disc golf attire bang. Gonna lose your mind. Wow, I can't find it. That's crazy. Alright, I'll just send you a more recent photo. This is not what I usually wear to play disc golf, but it's kind of, sort of what it's like, I guess. Yeah, alright, this is me with a couple buddies playing the disc golf a couple weeks ago. I cover my tattoos with these arm sleeves, and also it makes it so I don't sweat. yeah, here's one. Here's me with my buddy's dad, who plays now because of me. It's all because of me.
All because of you, bro. You are a trend setter. You set those trends.
I've gotten so many people playing disc golf, man.
I don't like Frisbee enough to be ever playing this game, so I apologize. And it's hot as shit out here in Swampland, so good luck trying to get me to get out there. I LARP. That's what I do. I
You
LARP.
mean if you threw a disc in a pond in Florida, you wouldn't go in to get it?
Are you fucking high? I mean, you might be, but no.
I'm not. No.
I would not.
When I was playing disc golf last week, I threw my favorite disc into a pond, and I went up to it with a disc grabber, and I was gonna grab it.
Yeah.
And then I saw a water moccasin.
Oh, dude, that's scarier than an alligator to me. To be quite honest, because an
I was
alligator,
like,
a lot of
fuck no.
yeah, gator. Okay. The rule is a gator just wants to be basically left the fuck alone, right? Unless they're super hungry. If they're super hungry, they might get desperate and go after something shiny or slow or, you know, whatever. Small. But a crocodile will fuck you up for fun. But, like, you could get away from a gator is my point. Like, if you really want to get away from a gator, because they're not, like, you know, they're not, like, highly motivated to get you. Whereas a snake, a moccasin, that could be, like, there in the water with you, and you'd never know it until it was too freaking late if it decided to bite your ass for whatever reason. I mean, I don't know if it's thinking that you're food though. Creatures our size, you know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I have like.
I mean, a water moccasin is poisonous.
Absolutely.
Right.
They're very poisonous.
Yeah.
Well, when
I saw this fucking thing swimming in there, and I was like, gonna offer that disc up for the fairy that lives in that pond. Yeah.
Damn.
It's my favorite disc.
I was gonna say, was it what was it?
It's called a Crave.
Crave.
It's
Is that a brand?
It's like a fairway. That's a mold. That's the mold. It's a mid. It's like a fairway driver. It's like a very straight flying disc, so it's really good for like control drives where you have like, you know, bad stuff on the left, bad stuff on the right, and you want it to go like a certain direction.
Right.
And it's a slower disc, so you don't have to like have a really, really fast arm, so it's good for beginners. And I really like it, so it's a very new disc. It's become fairly popular the last year.
Okay.
And it's just really, really reliable. I have a couple, so like mine's gone, but like, my original one is gone, so now I have to break in another one basically. But yeah, so check out that water moccasin. I was like 95% sure it was a water moccasin.
Well, they're cottonmouth.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, exactly.
That's what a water moccasin is, or cottonmouth, and they are the dickheads of swamps.
Yeah, and that guy was like 3 feet long, maybe 3.5. So he wasn't huge, but he was definitely big enough to where he could kill you.
Yeah.
Sometimes smaller snakes are more dangerous if they're juvenile because they
don't know.
control their venom enough.
Yeah, they don't know how to store it up, because like an older snake will store it because they want to be able to bite you more than once, whereas a young snake is just like, holy shit, and then it like this goes, here's all my venom.
Yeah.
And you die.
That's a weird thing, man. Venom is a really weird thing. It's very strange. Like, how does that evolve? You know?
Yeah, you
like,
can stay up.
Suddenly the thing's like, I'm gonna have some, I'm gonna make my spit, like, venomous, you know? And I'm gonna evolve, like, a channel in my teeth to squirt out this liquid that's suddenly evolving now, you know? It just seems, like, crazy that could happen by chance.
Oh, there's no way.
Like,
the people that say that it's just some cosmic accident that we're here are dumb. I don't know what else to say. I don't know, you know, believe whatever you want to believe. It's great, but to believe that we're just some kind of cosmic accident, you sound retarded.
Retarded.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's what it sounds like to me. Like, literally, like, just not smart. I don't know. And they always
I
like, oh, the
agree.
spaghetti monster is gonna save, you worship a spaghetti monster. No, I don't.
Yeah.
Who knows? When you find out the answer, have you ever seen Fallen? The movie Fallen?
No.
Oh, well.
No.
You need to get on
What
that.
is that?
It's a good movie. It's got Denzel. I was
What is
just
it?
talking about it on another stream.
No way.
Yeah, it's Denzel Washington and John Goodman and Donald Sutherland, I believe. Yeah, Donald Sutherland is in it too. It's about a demon, but it's a very interesting way of telling a story.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so.
If I tell you, then it gives it away.
Oh, okay.
You really have to watch it. But
Alright.
I will tell you this, because this is not a spoiler to say this. There's a scene where John Goodman is talking to Denzel Washington, and he's like, what do you think happens when you die? Whatever. And he's like, well, my wife has a theory. She thinks that you graduate. And he's like, what do you mean? He's like, well, she thinks that like maybe one day you wake up and you realize, this is what happens when you die. And then you have to go, because now you know the answer. And then you die. And I was like, that's interesting. Yeah. Like, I'd never heard that before, so I was like, that's pretty interesting, actually.
So you've done everything you can do, basically?
Yeah. You've learned everything you can learn, or as far as about what the universe is. I don't know. It was in the 90s. It was like when I was in Norway. When I was living over in Norway, I watched it. One of my friends, he was actually like a film critic for our our little base paper kind of thing, and I remember him writing a review about it. It's kind of one of the reasons I wanted to be a critic too, because I liked like reading his. What would happen is we'd like go to the PX and like get a movie or two, and then we would get everything a lot earlier, I want to say, in the video stores anyway. We'd get movies later in the theater, but we'd get videos earlier than the States somehow. It was weird. Or vice versa. It was one or the other, I can't remember now, but I remember it being like weird. But yeah. And he would write like little tiny paragraph reviews of the movies that he had rented essentially out of the PX. And I remember he was like he came into my office one day, or my office. He came into my area where I worked, and he was like, you got to check out Fallen, man. You got to check it out. You got to check it out. He's like, but you got to pay attention. And I'm like, all right. He's like, you got to pay attention. I was like, okay, I'll pay attention. I'll watch it. So I watched it. And yeah, it's good, man. It's on TBS or Turner or TNT every once in a while, because Ted Turner, it's like one of his favorite movies. It must be, because it's always on TBS and Turner, TNT. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. For true. So I never told you about Marvel Snap. That's kind of funny, because I've been like telling everybody about it, and Madison keeps asking me, do you get like affiliate points or like money or something like that if you like recruit people to play this game? I'm like, no, I just really think it's fun, believe it or not. Like, I really have no motivation other than I think it's fun.
Marvel Snap?
Marvel Snap, yeah.
Is it like after the snap?
Yes. Thanos.
In between Thanos and all that?
It's just the theme. There's a video that I think you would actually enjoy about the guy who created it, and he's really passionate about it. It's almost like a TED Talk, the way he does it, and it's a good video. I've shared it with people that don't even like games or whatever, and I'm like, you need to watch this guy talk about how he designed this game, because I think it's interesting. So, like, he mentioned stuff that I don't know, because I don't play Hearthstone. A lot of this was borrowed from Hearthstone, Magic, and there's another game called Smash Up, which is a card game.
Yeah.
So this is,
Yeah.
He was getting criticism about, well, you stole this from this.
I'm on the phone, honey. What? Some of it. Maybe. I think I did. Sorry, go ahead, Steve.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, I think I ate a whole pineapple, yeah. My wife is upset that I ate a pineapple.
Well, you gotta tell her that you guys gotta get hint water. Have you heard of that?
Oh yeah, I know what that is.
It's just water,
I've had that
like
before.
infused with fruit or whatever. It has no
I don't like it.
no weirdness in it. Really, you don't like it?
No, because it's not carbonated.
Oh, they do have carbonated version.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So I'd like that.
Madison brought it.
I'm on the phone. What? Yeah, I did eat a fucking pineapple. Yeah,
Did you eat like the
fucking ate a
whole thing?
pineapple.
The whole thing?
Did you take my whole dick?
Rind and
Yeah.
everything?
No, I'm not high at all.
You ate the skin?
No, I wasn't. There were like 9 sections in there, and I just ate them because I like them.
Oh boy.
Well, I wanted to eat a whole pineapple. God damn it. Fuck. Can't eat a whole pineapple without your wife giving you the 3rd degree. What's wrong with this world? Everyone should be allowed to eat a whole pineapple. Whole pineapple eating for everybody. God damn it. It's not like I eat the fucking skin or the pointy bits.
That's what I was gonna say.
damn
Did
it.
you eat the pointy parts? Cause
No, I just ate the
That's-
lovely sweet and sour center.
that's gonna be a long, a long, hard poop if you ate the pointy parts.
Dude, that's funny you say that because I just had like an epic shit about an hour ago. It was like the best.
Awesome.
Anyway, sorry to ruin your.
You just
feed
elevated
here.
this. You just elevated this stream. Are you kidding me? It's just one
Oh, yeah.
viewer, so I don't know who's viewing right now,
I
but
know.
they're gotta be loving this. This is gold.
They have to be. This is fantastic. I came here to learn about Marvel Snap, and we're talking about disc golf and taking massive shits. What is this shit? Who is this guy? Get him off my feed. This is an abomination.
Yeah,
I came here to wholesomely watch people play video games.
Nobody goes to Twitch to watch somebody wholesomely play video games. I can tell you that right now. So, do you want me to tell you how I got on Twitch? It's kind of an interesting story.
Do you wear fake boobs and like a low cut shirt?
No.
'Cause that's every Twitch I've ever seen. There's like 2 girls
Yeah.
with their tits hanging out.
Yeah. No, I don't have that brand going for me just yet. I don't identify as a hot chick.
There was this dude I knew in Korea, and we played on the same amateur baseball team, and we always thought he was a little bit odd, but then like a couple years later, found out that he was on Twitch as a woman.
Oh my god. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Like obviously a man acting and dressing like the harlot version of femininity.
Okay.
Like basically he was doing feminine blackface.
Oof.
You know?
Was he doing it just to get views or whatever, or was he doing it because he literally
I don't
believed
know.
he was a woman
He
now,
probably-
or?
He probably got turned on by wearing women's underwear. I don't know. Yeah.
It's more
I know
than
he
that.
used to be married too. Like he used to be married to a woman.
He used to be?
So yeah, and he got divorced. Like, you know. And then he started doing that Twitch stuff. Like he had this vibrant scarlet red hair and poorly applied makeup and women's clothing, and would play video games on there. Yeah, it was weird. It was really strange.
Damn, dude.
Because the idea that
Oh, we got a new follower.
are they transgender? Hopefully. I got a.
Don't get me
I got one in
banned
the
already,
chamber here.
dude. I just
I
started
got one
this
in the
channel.
chamber here.
You got what?
Yeah. I got one in the chamber here. If they're transgender.
No,
it's gonna be
they're
great.
not. Hi, Minty Clips. Thanks for following.
Thanks for following. This man is a pedophile, and he's preying on children.
Jesus Christ. This is my friend that I podcast
Trying
with.
to get children to follow him on Twitch so that he can get them to buy him ice cream cones. This whole
Pineapple
he gets
flavored.
erotically stimulated from having children buy him ice cream cones.
So when I post
is,
this on YouTube, I guess I will have to delete a lot of this content.
Oh dear.
It's fine.
Storm Deeper taking a big Cleveland steamroller on your print content per usual.
No, I mean that's your brand,
Yeah.
man. Your brand is to just destroy.
Yeah.
Destroy everything fun and lovely.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway. Alright, man. Well, I'm going to tune into your...
You're gonna check out my stream?
Yeah.
Did I send you the link? They left out. Did I send you the link?
No, send it to me.
Or you can just go to twitch.tv/filmgrouch.
It'll be that twitch.tv/filmgrouch. I don't think I have a real account on here. Maybe I do.
I don't know if you need one
I tried to make one during the pandemic.
Yeah.
So this is gonna make feedback now, right?
Well, no.
Yeah.
Because you can't talk.
Okay.
On the stream.
I can see now. Hold your hand up. Scratch your nose. Scratch your nose.
Scratching my nose.
Now take your hands
and
put them together, like fist to fist, and like pretend you're grinding pepper. That is not how you grind pepper.
You said pretend like I'm... Oh, you mean like this?
No. One fist on top of the other.
Oh, like this.
And like you're holding a pepper grinder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, now grind pepper. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. You're grinding pepper. Yeah. There you go.
You like put your fists together like you're grinding pepper.
Like that. That is
like
that
how you grind pepper. Man. Well, you want to watch me play some Snap?
Women how to grind your pepper? You've never had to do that?
Believe it or not, I have been told I grind pepper wrong. So that's really funny that you said that you had me do that.
Apparently you do. So yeah, I can confirm that. And based on your pepper grinding skills, I can confirm that you do other things weird too.
You're not wrong.
So wait, is Vegan still in there, or is he gone?
He said he had to go because he had to like go check on his kids, but he's the DG.
That's too bad he missed the best part.
He's the DGIV real fan. He did miss the best part. Do you want to watch me play this game so you can see what it's about?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll watch it.
So.
You literally have no followers here.
What are you talking about? I have 15. I have 16 followers.
You have like a camera?
I have 16
followers.
No, I meant
like actually watching right now.
Well, yeah, you didn't follow me. You suck.
So you're filming this on your laptop?
No, I actually have a webcam. You know I have a webcam, dingus.
Right, but you're playing this on your computer, right?
Yeah, what happened is, long story short, what happened was it used to be only a mobile game, and then Marvel was able to get it to go when the Gamescom went live. They were really pushing to try and get it on the PC, so they got it as a PC option now, so where you can play it through Steam. And so I'm playing it through Steam, and I am using Twitch Studio to host the stream.
Your picture looks all weird and like.
Yeah, I did a lo-fi so people can't see like what's going on behind me and shit, like stalker weirdos.
Oh.
You can see my cat. You can see the big boy.
It's all blown out, like the saturation is like super intense.
Yeah, it's low. It's called lo-fi. The filter is called lo-fi.
Yeah.
Because that way, I kind of like how it looks actually. Believe it or not.
I mean, like, yeah, it looks kind of cool. I mean.
Yeah.
If you had, you're not gonna get followers for your looks though at this point. Like,
yeah, and I never am intending that. So, like you said, I'm not a woman with big boobs hanging out looking like, watch me play Overwatch. Oh, look, I'm gonna kill this noob.
Okay, so you've collected these cards?
Yeah, so these are all the cards that I've collected, yeah. So, let me start.
You bought them?
Well, there's different ways of opening them. So, when you first start playing, you get a deck. And it's usually like, just, about like 20 or 30 cards. And each hand you have is 12. So you only have 12 cards in your deck every time you play. So these are my decks. So yeah, you got 12 cards. So I have like 20. I have 20 decks, I think. Right? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 8. Yeah, you get 20. You can make up to 20 decks. So you'll notice I have dupes, right? So what happens when you get a dupe is there's two things. With a dupe, a straight up dupe, that's what they call an infinity split. So it's like every time you level your card, if you level it past the max level, you create a split. So see, this is my base card, and this is the infinity split.
Okay.
It's not, the game is like glitchy a little right now, but see, okay, see how it says finishes and flares? This is after you do an infinity split, you get little modifications to your cards, so that way you're essentially never having a true duplicate of anything. And then these are called variations.
Buffed.
So see how it says variant? So these are called variants. And you can see they have the artist's name and everything. Oh, you can't see because my head's in the way, but there's 2 artists listed here. So it's pretty cool. So like,
how much money have you paid for these?
So far not a lot. I paid $15 a month for the last 3 months, but that's because they have seasons. So if you go to the season here, like if I decided I don't like a season, I don't have to pay anything. I can just play for free. And you'll see all the ones that say free on them are the stops, if you want to call it that you would get even if you didn't pay for the month. But the ones that are not free, you get if you pay the premium for they call it the season.
Are you playing the computer or what?
No, I'm playing people.
You are? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So like, my big thing with this is this, like, these type of games like Magic and this and like the Disney Lorcana game probably too, which just came out like as a card game.
Yeah, I know Lorcana.
I don't know if it's digital too.
It's not digital, unfortunately. I was really upset it's not digital.
Not yet. It will be.
I
the
hope.
line at Gen Con for it was insane.
Yeah.
Like, it was crazy.
Yeah.
It was absolutely bonkers, and I was like, I'm not really interested in collectible card games anyway, but like, it was just.
Were you at Gen Con?
Crazy. Yeah, I went to Gen Con.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Is it in your area?
Yeah, Gen Con takes place in Indianapolis, Indiana, so I had to travel there for it.
I do think I saw that it was there. Yeah, there's also one that was in Germany or something, so I was a little confused. I think that was GameCon. Never mind, that was GameCon.
No, that one's called Steffen or something. What's it called?
Waffen? The Nazis? Is that
no.
Jesus.
No, it's called Spiel? No, not Spiel. What is it called? They call it GamesCon, but there's another name for it, I think.
Spielcon?
It's called...
That's GameCon.
What is it called?
It's fine. Spielstimme?
Did they change the name to GameCon? I guess they did.
They might have, because they realize that it's an international thing at this point. But anyway. So yeah. What were you saying about the thing you don't like about these games? Playing people.
I don't like them because it's like playing paintball. Like, you get in the room with the little pea shooter that they give you for paying $20 to play, and then some fucker like dunks on you with like this AK-47 fucking thing that shoots 6,000 rounds a second, and like the next thing you know, you're covered in bruises and your mask breaks, and he's shooting paintballs literally into your fucking mouth from 600 yards away, like bending them across the room. I mean, it's like the only thing that predicts how good you're going to be is how much money you spend on this shit.
Okay.
Like, there's no way to have like a even like competition because it's totally dependent on how much money and time you spend playing.
Yeah. I would say that I'll show you. They have people, they call them whales in the game, right? That like spend like there's a thing down at the bottom here. You'll see you can get $100 worth of shit. Like, you could buy it like every season. I think they have it. So we call those guys whales.
That game conference, by the way, it's called Essen.
Essen? That means eat.
Essen.
That's weird.
I'm pretty sure that's the biggest one.
Essen means to eat.
Yeah.
Like, it's the verb to eat. Essen. Ich esse. Du esst. Wir essen. Sie essen.
I think it's called Essen.
I believe you. It's just weird.
Pretty sure.
For a gamer convention.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's called Essen.
Okay, but I'm the same way. I'm the same way as you. I don't like playing Magic with people because of that same thing. You're just gonna get pwned, right? It's like, that's not fun. But this,
It's called Essen Spiel, by the way. Essen Spiel.
eat and play. Okay, that makes sense.
Anyway, sorry.
I'm so glad we got that sorted. I was gonna
So with
lose
this,
sleep.
okay, so it's not. You can still play with somebody even if you suck. You've never played before.
Yeah,
Or something.
that's my point. So, okay, you see down here, it's got Loki. That's the name of my deck, by the way. And there's like a ranked system, right, where you can go through the rank and get all the way to infinity. Infinite is what everybody's the goal is, right? The highest I've gotten, because I don't spend a lot of time worrying about it, is platinum. I've only gotten a 50 so far.
Does that mean you beat somebody that was a 50?
Say that again?
Does that mean you beat someone else who was a 50?
Well, that's the thing. I'm not sure. I do think that they have an algorithm that keeps you within the rank that you're playing.
I see.
So that's good, because that way you're not getting, like, to your point, you're not going up against somebody with an AK-47 that shoots 6,000 paintballs. But they also have a mode called Conquest, and they also have friendly battle, where, like, if you and I wanted to play, I could create a game, and you and I could actually play against each other, or I could randomly.
Oh yeah.
Or I could join. Yeah, you can either create or join. But recently they came out with this mode called Conquest, which I really like, because it's essentially like the friendly battle, but you're going against a rando. But what I like about it is that usually I would only be able to play down in this area, and I like to play around with new decks and new cards. Like, okay, I got Loki last night, because he's the one for the season, and I'm like, oh, I got Loki, and this is what he does, and I'm like, I wanna play with him. But if I play down here in the rank thing, I'm gonna lose rank because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So what I like to do is I like to go to Conquest, and then I can play, and I don't really lose anything, because in Conquest battle you're not losing rank. You just play.
Oh, okay.
You play essentially to.
It's like a sandbox.
It is like a sandbox, and then so first you have to win one battle to get to the silver. See how it says silver? To get to the silver round. Then they go through the silver round, you have to win 2 battles. Then you get to the gold round. And then when you get to the gold round, you have to win 3 battles. And then when you get to the infinity round, you have to win, I think, 5 battles or something. And I'm like, I don't give a shit. What I do is I play to get the shop. Because see, every time you unlock a reward, you get a tick here. And tick, 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 until you get Odin. The variant for Odin.
Okay.
So what I like to do is I like to just play until I get all these rewards. So that's how I play. Do you want to watch me play somebody?
Yeah.
Alright. So this is my Loki cat deck. So I just created it last night. So it's a little... still figuring it out.
How do you get other people to watch you do this? You don't just want me watching.
Well, I mean, do I really care? This is what I was going to tell you, how I got onto Twitch in the first place. Marvel on Instagram posted a thing saying, hey, to get Twitch drops, to get special items for your game, you have to do some Twitch drops. Do you know what Twitch drops are?
No.
Okay, the way
I'm
Twitch...
guessing it.
Yeah, the way Twitch drops work is you get credit for watching somebody play a game. And you get, like, if you watch somebody, it doesn't have to be the same person, but you can watch 2 hours of Marvel Snap being played, and then you'll get a variant. You'll get a reward through your Twitch account.
And is that reward worth it, or is it like in Zelda when you battle 19 monsters and use all your food, and then you finally open up the treasure box and it's some shitty weapon that you had?
No, the cool
ago?
the cool thing is that okay, see how I'll tell you. The cool thing is that you get to see what the reward is going to be before you even go in to do it.
Oh, that's cool.
So
So it's your turn now?
yeah, that's why. Yeah, so he did what's known as snapping. So what happens is, if you've ever played backgammon, I haven't in forever. So you see how it says if you only have one card here, it has +5 power. The thing that's cool about this versus Magic is with Magic, it's just one, you're just fighting a battle. Like, you're just fighting for the one homogeneous generic location, right? But in this game, there's 3 locations, and you have to win 2 out of the 3 locations, or if there's a tie, whoever has the most points overall wins.
So are those your cards out there that you?
These are my cards down at the bottom. These are my cards at the bottom. See, I don't want to play her.
Those already?
No, I haven't played them.
So what cards have you played?
None. I'm about to play Colleen Wing.
What are those things in the center?
Those are the locations.
Those are like community cards?
Those are the locations.
Community locations, and those change all the time?
Yeah.
So you don't know what's going to come out there?
Exactly. That's what makes it interesting and a challenge, because...
Yeah, that is different from Magic, where it's just 2 people playing, right?
And like I was telling you with the backgammon, thing, you see, right now we're going for 2 points, but I can snap. If I snap, then we'll be going for 4 points. But I'm not going to, because I don't have
Why did you play a 4 when it says cards that cost 4 can't be played?
No. It cost 2. That's the cost to cast. That's the power.
Oh, where's the? Oh wait, where's the? Oh, I see it. Oh, the power is 4. The attack is 4.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. I was looking at. I didn't see the 2 there because you already used it, so it's already played. What is discard?
Yeah, it already did that. It already discarded for us. It's random. That's another thing. You can't do that in real life. You can't have a random number generator when you're playing Magic. You know what I mean? Oh, this sucks. I didn't get what I wanted. This is a Loki deck, so I want Loki. I did not get Loki, so I'm not looking good. Probably not going to win this round. That's why I'm not going to snap. You only snap if you really like a location that you think has good synergy with your deck, or if you what do you call it? Or if you get like the card that is designed to be like, the best for your hand.
It looks to me like you're getting your ass kicked.
So far I am. This is the last round. But I have Gamora, I have Hela.
There. Yeah. You had one with a 12. You definitely don't have that.
I just won.
How did you win?
Okay.
Oh, because you got 10 and 16. Oh, yeah, you did. Oh,
right.
Okay.
So what happened is I had Iron Man. Iron Man, he's a 5/0, but what he does is he doubles all your power. And then Hela's power is resurrect all cards you discarded from your hand to random locations. So when I put Hela down, she brought Cosmo back, which was a 3. So that was all I really needed. I got lucky there and won by 1 point there.
Damn.
So, like you said, it looked like I was getting my ass kicked, but I just won that round.
Yeah, you just...
And he snapped, by the way. He snapped again. I'm not snapping because I did. Okay, now I might snap because I have Loki, so I'll snap.
What does the snap do again?
I've never played backgammon, but supposedly it's like backgammon. It like ups the ante. Does that make sense?
I don't know.
So if you don't snap, you're just playing for 2 points each round. If you snap, you're saying I'm gonna play you for 4 points. If he snaps as well, now we're playing for 8 points.
8 points. So it's just, you're just basically saying I'm pretty confident.
Right, exactly. Or you're tricking them into thinking that you're confident. You can sometimes snap to get a person to retreat, because in this game you can also do what's known as escape, and then you'll only lose a portion. You won't lose the full portion.
The retreat button down there.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
I think I'd like this game if I didn't have to make decks. Like, if it was just a self-enclosed thing where everyone had the same cards and the strategy was how you use them. Then I would be probably into it. But, I don't know. I just don't like games that require, like, development like that. I don't have the attention span. Well, you got Odin.
Yep. I just stole his Odin. So what Loki does, I just like I said, I just got him last night. What he does is he replaces your hand with cards from your opponent's starting deck, giving them -1 cost. And Quinjet, cards that didn't start in your deck cost 1 less. So basically, I can cast Odin for 2 less.
And the cost is what? Other cards?
On the green, or on the left is the cost.
But what is that?
Oh, that's you can't see it. It's under my face. I'll show you in a second. Hang on.
It's like how many cards you have to discard?
No, I'll show you. I'll move my face in a second. After this round, I'll move my face to where you can actually see.
But it's some resource that you get.
Yes,
in the game,
exactly.
right?
That's what I'm going to show you, and you'll see exactly what it is. But to try to explain it would be painful.
That's fine. Don't worry. I get magic has mana, but I don't really. It's like mana, basically. Right?
Yeah, it is mana, but it builds up
why
over.
Why are you doubling down on that one when you need the other one?
What's that?
Why were you doubling down on the value of the hand when you need to win one other space? Like, you clearly have that space, one, but you need to win a second space, but you put all your energy into that space.
Because I wanted to be decisive there with Odin, because Odin makes...
Got it.
Odin
now
lets you reactivate...
So...
Yeah, Odin lets you reactivate somebody's power twice, as he's about to do.
I see. Got it. So hell is
I beat him.
Do some damage. Yep.
Because I snapped, he snapped, see? He
you
cracked.
You only got 9 to 23. Yeah.
So I'll give him a good game. Good game.
Goof Thunder.
Yeah, Goof Thunder.
Alright. Kicked his ass.
Yeah, I did. And so now, okay, so then you also get enhancement points to enhance your cards. See how it says 68/40 now? So I need 40 to enhance him, and I now have 68, so I can enhance him if I wanted to. But right now, the way the enhancements work is... Oh, I get to go to the gold round. I beat the silver round. Oh, hey!
I hear a kitty.
Yep.
Is that Leia? No, Leia died, right?
Yeah, Leia passed away.
You have Speed and Oliver?
Yeah. I don't want to say my pet names, though, on the stream, necessarily. People might think they can try to hack or something.
Security numbers.
Yeah, exactly.
Somebody might get your social security
Ooh,
number.
I want to get a
Now we know
mystery.
what your passwords are.
I'm gonna get a mystery variant. Check it out. Ready? See, so with the metal shop. So with the metal shop, I have 460 conquest points. So I'm gonna go to the metal shop, and I'm gonna get a variant. And what'll happen is it'll move one more tick up here on the exclusive card. You watching? Or you know what I mean? Here we go. Let's do it.
Don't you already have that?
I have 2 Cosmos now. What's that?
Don't you already have that Odin card though?
No, I don't have that.
But I saw you play Odin. Oh, you stole
I stole it from
the
that guy.
But that's only temporary. You don't get to keep it forever.
Right. It's just for the game. It's just for that round, actually. Yeah.
Cool, man.
So this is...
Looks pretty fun.
Looks
more fun than Magic.
It is. It's also more simple than Magic, in my opinion. Magic has gotten way too complex and not fun to me.
There's so many combos.
Yeah. I mean, this has some combos too, don't get me wrong, but there's also like... there are some people that you'll go against and you'll never be able to beat them. Just the way it is. Not necessarily because they have like cards they spend a lot of money on, but because they have a deck that they've built that's really kind of impenetrable. But then Marvel will put out like balances, and they'll either nerf or buff cards if they realize that they're too powerful or not strong enough and not getting any love, as they say it. They're like, oh, there's this one card that's so ridiculous. It's called Snow Guard, and it was like the worst card in the deck. It was like, you know, the butt of all the jokes kind of thing.
Yeah.
But they buffed it just recently, and I did have her in my deck for, yes, I started her off in my deck yesterday because I was like, oh, she had some interesting shit she could do. But so they do look and see which cards are getting played and which cards are not. So they'll look and see like, okay, nobody's playing Snow Guard. It's become like the laughing stock of this game. We need to buff her and make her better. So they look at shit like that. And Doctor Doom, I waited forever to get Doctor Doom. I finally got him, and then when I got him, they had nerfed him. They made him less powerful, and I was like pissed. But then just last week, they brought him back to his original like thing because people were complaining so much. They're like, why did you nerf him? He was not super powerful. He could come in and fuck you up, but you also had to have the right, you know, set. You couldn't just use Doctor Doom. You wouldn't be able to win just because you had Doctor Doom in your deck, is what I'm saying. There are some cards like that where it's like stupid, where people are able to like basically.
Is this a game that's also in real like life, like cards and stuff?
No, that's what I was trying to tell you.
You can only play it virtually.
It's just digital. So okay, I moved now, so now you can see everything. You can see the snap box. You see how it says 1 here? So on turn 1, you get 1 point to spend.
Got it. So you have to wait to play your better cards.
Exactly.
So every turn you just get 1?
That's the thing. Every turn you get... Okay, well this one, it said, the Tinkerer's Workshop said +1 energy this turn. So normally it would just be 2.
Got it.
The thing with Colleen...
That's if you play something there, right?
No. This one, just as soon as it revealed, it did that.
I'm on the phone, honey. What? Yep.
I think Colleen's gonna kill my Super Scroll, which I don't want. That's okay.
It looks pretty fun, man.
When a card moves
here,
here,
just convince me to try to play you.
Yeah, I mean, and like I said, they put. I was telling Vegan that they put a lot of like thought into the card powers.
Yeah.
Like Quinjet gives you cards that didn't start in your deck cost 1 less, so it's kind of like you're bringing in reinforcements if you think about it like that. Like you're getting a bonus to bring in your reinforcements. I don't know who Colleen Wing is, but her power is she discards the lowest cost card from your hand. Morbius is you get +2 power for each time you discarded a card, so it's like you're like a vampire. You're taking energy from the people that got killed in your hand. You know what I mean? And he's a vampire, so they put a lot of thought into each card. It's pretty cool. That's what I keep talking about it so much, because, you know, Madison's like, do you get points or something for like telling people about this game? And I'm like, no.
Who's Madison?
Madison. My wife.
I don't know who that is.
My wife.
Oh, Madison. Yeah, her name is Madison.
Good old Madison.
Yeah, for sure named Madison. Yep.
Yes.
You're not lying.
So see, and then if you don't use energy, you lose it, essentially. There is a card called Sunspot, where every time you don't use energy, you... Oh man, he's messing me up.
You're getting your ass kicked. You got 6 energy, though. Can you play more than 1 card?
Yes. In fact...
Oh, does he have a turn, too?
Yeah, he gets to go.
Play that Black Cat there.
Well, that's what's... Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Ghost Rider out. And the reason I'm going to put Ghost Rider out is because he will bring back Bring back one of your discarded cards to this location. So he's going to bring back one of my cards. Plus,
cool.
because he gave me 2 sentinels here, I'm going to put 2 sentinels here. And just hope that I win. But I'm not snapping. Because it didn't go exactly as I was hoping.
Put the black cat out there, because now he only needs a 1 to be better, yes. Yeah. Let's see. Oh. How'd you get the 8 out there? No, you're
Because I have Super Scroll.
You're gonna win.
Yeah.
Oh, you won.
Yep.
Cool. Game's over now?
No, see, that's what I was going to say too, is
Victory!
because we didn't snap, we only played for 2 points. So I only took 2 of his points. But my buddy, who told me, like, to your point, you're like, I wish I could just play without having to create decks. My buddy kind of creates some of my decks for me. Like, he's really into this game. My buddy, Slaney. He, yeah, he's Korean. He, designs all my deck. Not all of them. He designs a lot of my decks for me. Like, this one I made completely on my own last night. So,
that's cool.
After turn 3, transform. Oh yeah, this one's after turn 3, transform all cards here into the Hulk. This could be interesting because if you have a low cost card, it'll become the Hulk. But his will become the Hulk too. There's a card in here called Shang-Chi, like, you know, not called, you know, Shang-Chi from the movie and from Marvel. And he, like, watch, this is a rock. It's useless, but it's gonna turn into a freaking Hulk for me.
Yes, it is.
So, thanks, Rock. And he knows it too. He's like,
so there's no way to get more energy?
There are cards that'll give you more energy, yeah. So now I got Loki.
What does the dice mean over there? That
oh yeah, that's the snap cube. That's how you snap. So I just snapped.
Oh, okay. Because you think you're gonna win?
I mean, I hope. After turn 3, transform all cards here into the Hulk.
Why would you put a good card there?
Because he's gonna get his power, and then he's gonna turn into the Hulk. Card reveal effects happen before location effects, always. So see, what happened is I stole his deck, or I copied his deck, and it now costs less for me to cast all his cards. So like this guy's now 0. See? -1 because of Loki. First to fill this gets a copy of their opening hand. So that's... The thing I like about Captain Marvel is her power is at the end of the game, move to a location that wins you the game if possible. So it basically does the math, and it's like, okay, I can fly over here and win.
Right. So she's basically an ace in the hole.
Yeah. Usually the idea is you want to play her at the end of the game, but because you get if you fill up this location, you get...
What does it mean, fill this location?
Right, like what I'm doing right now. There's 4 cards. You can only put 4 cards in any location.
There's a limit of 4.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, sorry. I just assume you know everything. Unless I tell you.
No, it makes sense. So now he's got 5 points up on you on Gamma, but only 1 slot, whereas you got 2 slots, so you can take that over if you put 2 more cards in there.
Right.
You would definitely have it, probably. Well, I don't know how many turns are left, though. I don't know where... Oh, it says end turn 5 6. Okay.
How many cards
now, why is the snap thing set for 4 now?
Because...
You can snap again?
Actually, it says final 8. So we're now playing for 8. So if I win the whole game.
Well, it says 4.
Yeah.
There's a thing that says
because
4.
I snapped the 4, he snapped the 4. The 4 is mine.
Got it.
The 8 is the total. Let me think here. He shuts down on reveal abilities, but he's got ongoing. So watch what's going to happen here. Oh, he's got Captain Marvel as well.
I am Iron Man.
I murdered him.
Jesus.
So Iron Man, remember what I told you Iron Man does, is he doubles whatever the powers are. So when he comes in, he's a 0, right? But he doubles the location power. Now he played a Cosmo because Cosmo on reveal abilities won't happen in this location. But what Iron Man has is what's known as an ongoing ability, not on reveal. So that's why I won.
Yeah.
I'll give him a good game.
Nice. Right on, dude. I gotta go. This looks fun, though.
I told you. I tried to get Vegan to play, but he's like, I'm not into these kind of games or anything like that. I'm like, all right, that's fine, but
no, I can't play this game.
You can't play it, or you're saying he would say that.
I can't. If you don't make me a deck, I can't do it.
I'll make you a deck, man. It's a free game.
If you make me a deck, I'll play it. I just don't have.
Tell me who your favorite Marvel characters are.
Iron Man.
All right.
Doctor Strange.
Yeah, he's in there.
I don't know. Oh, what's his name? The guy with the patch on his eye.
Nick Fury. I don't have him.
Nick Fury. I like him. I like Black Widow a little bit.
Black Widow's in there, yeah.
Oh, I like Rocket.
Rocket is in the opening deck that you get.
Yeah.
His power is pretty cool too. He basically, if you play a card in his location, he will get like +2 to his power.
Yeah.
And he's a cost of 1, so he's like pretty powerful. But you have to kind of guess where the person's gonna play then. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, so create an account and I will make you a deck. And then we can always play on friendly battle and I can train you.
And then you can make the deck and then give it to me, or how would that work?
Well, my buddy actually created a spreadsheet.
Okay.
I mean, if you gave me like access to the.
How do you actually? Oh, I'd have to give you my code, right? Or my account.
Well, I mean, or I just tell you what to put in. It's super easy. So you go.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All you do is, let's look at this one. Has been pretty terrible.
So you can just grab all those cards and just
Yep.
put them in however you want.
Yep.
Oh, okay, that's easy.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, you just make me a list and tell me what to put in it.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'd probably help you like come up with a good deck that would help you win and stuff like that. But yeah, but you and I could always play under friendly battle, and then I could like train you a little bit. But you could like beat up on me or whatever. I wouldn't care because.
No, it's fine.
Well, it's fine.
And then we can play disc golf after that. All right.
Maybe.
Let you go, buddy. I'll talk to you soon. Okay.
All right, good talk, man.
All right. Rock and
Peace.
roll.
Yep. Thanks for. Oh, you gotta follow me. Don't
Gotta
forget to.
log in here first
Don't forget
do
to
that,
follow me.
but I have to find my password to do that, so it's not gonna be right now.
No, I mean on
But
the
I'll do
Twitch stream.
Yeah, I'm not logged into Twitch though.
Oh, you were just watching without having an account? That's interesting. I didn't know people could do that. Okay. That's cool.
Apparently they can.
All right. Well,
I
good
did
test.
not know you could either, but apparently you can.
All right, man. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
All right, love you, brother.
Yep.
Bye.
You too. Bye. Damn. Oh man, I'm kind of tired, man. But I have one more thing here. This is gonna unlock in 45 minutes. This is win a location with only one card. See, I'm trying to get people to play this game because it is a fun game, dude. It is a fun game. I'm doing really well on this Conquest. Do I keep going? I'm almost at 2 hours. Why don't I quit while I'm ahead? I think right now I have Dagger as my free card. When this moves to location, +2 power for each card your opponent has there. I just don't like move decks too much. They're too complicated for me. I'm a simple guy, mostly. But that was definitely an interesting stream tonight, guys. Guys and girls. I think I'm gonna log out. A bit tired, but I will catch you guys later. I don't know if I'm gonna put this up on YouTube because we were talking about some pretty crazy stuff there with Duper. But it is nice to get some support from my friends because that's Duper and Vegan. And like I said, they're both co-hosts on the Faking Star Wars podcast that we do on fakingstarwars.net, which, you know, we have fun with most of the time. It's just some stuff going on right now that it's kind of hindering us from doing our Ahsoka podcast. So hopefully things will get better for Duper and we'll get back on track with that. But that's all I got for this evening. I think I'm going to go ahead and say snap on.